Hey there, it's Corey Redden. I'm wanting to talk today about the real thing. I was at the beach today, meditating and watching the waves roll in. I was partaking in a meditation in which I watch a wave break and I follow the white water and the moving around of that wave all the way in to the shore. It's a meditation that I discovered one day myself, just being at the beach and just following a wave coming all the way into the shore, right until it gets to the very end, and the last part of it is just left like a bubble sitting on the sand. And what it was doing was kind of dissolving my thoughts. Watching this wave, this very large wave out at the back, breaking over and then turning into white water and flowing forward and rolling over itself, and my mind watching it and observing the different shapes and movements going on with the wave as it rolled in closer and closer. And then as it rolled in, came closer, it got smaller and smaller and condensed further down until it was just a slither of moving water that came to an end, and as I said before, left just little bubbles sitting on the sand. And I'd watch that bubble, and sometimes I would sit there for a long time, and they're much like thoughts. Thoughts begin as these big things, and if we decide to ponder on that big thing over and over and over, it can cause a certain amount of torment. It can cause sadness, it can cause anxiety, it can cause all sorts of trouble in our life. But when you allow a thought that's not conducive to your needs, to your life, to simply roll in like a wave, and doing this wave meditation, attaching a thought to the wave and just watching it dissipate out to nothing, it takes that thought with it. And so what I was left with was reality, just this place, just this now. I was not left with a thought, I was left with what is. And I was then thinking, well, what is the real thing? And the real thing I discovered, I looked out to the horizon, and on the horizon I see this straight line where the water meets the sky. And the amazing thing is that is simply an illusion. There's this line out in the horizon where the water and the sky meet. Yet we know that the sky and the water don't actually meet in what we call the real world. It's an illusion that nature has shown us by simply seeing it from our perspective so far back. I could say, I'm going out to that horizon, I'm heading off to that horizon, I'm going there now, and I start heading out towards that horizon. And as I go towards this thing that looks so very real from where I am, I come to the understanding that it's just an illusion, that as I head out to the horizon, it just keeps going further and further away from me. I never meet or arrive at that point of where the sky and the water, the ocean meet. And so what is the real thing? The real thing is the waves, the moving around. It's not the straight line. The straight line is an illusion. There are no straight lines in nature. Even some scientists would say that space-time does not go in a completely straight line. It bends, and light bends. So what we know about nature is that it is squiggly, it is curvature, it's wiggly. The real things in life are wiggly, they're squirmy, they are difficult to hold on to, especially if you try to grasp them, hold them and keep them. The real thing are the things that you don't try to grasp onto, hold onto or keep. They are the things you connect with. So as I was in this meditation, I was able to connect with the ocean, connecting with the waves. What I could see right in front of me, right in this moment, was the breaking of the waves and their crashing forward, coming closer and closer, dissipating down, and then easing out and leaving just a bubble on the shore. And what it showed me is that that which is soon becomes not. And I didn't need to attach to the wave. I could connect with the waves. I could connect with the ocean and be okay that knowing that this wave shall too pass. Just like every thought that we have in our mind, that too shall pass. Just like every situation in our life that is less than joyful, this shall pass. Nature gives us all the clues in life that we need to know about how to live, how to let go, how to connect, and how to detach. I was connected with the waves. I connected my thoughts with the waves, and together they dissipated down to nothing. And yet, as that one had dissipated out, another wave was forming out the back, a new wave. And knowing that there's always a new wave coming, it's never the same as the last one.